I was wandering the alleys of Versailles when,
Oh my God. Olfactory tea room? What?
yeah, to say I was excited was an understatement. We stumbled across this gem of a place. It's called State of Mind, and it is both a tea room and a perfumery. How it works is they give you a menu, it has all of the different tea notes, and they present the teas to you. I believe there were 12 of them. And you can use the menu or you can just go by your nose. But the first step of the process is to smell all of the teas. And I'm big on going wine tasting. Also, obviously, I'm big on smelling different perfumes. So this experience was right up my alley. I myself am very partial to a traditional black tea. I like some floral notes to it. So I was most enamored by the tea for the perfume French Gallantry, which is the tea that I ultimately decided to try. And that tracks for me because the art is very Bridgerton, Victorian, that whole thing. While we were waiting for the server to bring our teas, we had a look around. I love how Art Deco all of the art is. Even the bottles have pictures that were inspired by Alphonse Mucha. And it was serene with soft, jazzy French covers of American songs in the background. When she returned with the tea, she gave us instructions on what to do next using the hourglass. That is how long you have to steep your tea, and each tea is different, so the hourglasses are different. She also gave us the options of dessert. Then, once the tea was ready, I poured it out, and now was the second part of this sensory experience. As with the dry leaves, once you pour that cup, it's imperative that you smell the tea first so that you can get all of those beautiful notes. It paired marvelously with the dessert that we had. And side note, I was full, but there's always room for dessert. After spending a few days in Paris and having been on a group tour, this was a wonderful slice of heaven. Now, the last and most exciting part of the sensory experience. So, the server comes out with the matching perfume to the tea that you had chosen. She sprays it on a fan and then wafts it through the air for you. And the one I had chosen, French Gallantry, it was obviously perfect. But being a nerd, I needed to try them all, so she proceeded to let us smell all of them. While French Gallantry was heavy on the black tea as well as tomato leaf, it was very herbaceous. I found my favorite to be Spontaneous Generosity, which was kind of a creamy fig with vanilla, caramel, and cherry notes. I ended up buying a travel size of the French Gallantry and a full size of Spontaneous Generosity, and I'm so pleased with them. They've been my sense of the summer. Get you to Versailles and check out State of Mind.